Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to The Sims 4. Now today I thought I would carry on with a little mini series that I've begun on my channel, how it works. So in the last one we done create a sim. Today I thought I would kind of run you through build and buy mode on The Sims. Well, obviously I do know about the build buy mode section of The Sims, but I don't build that often. I'm starting to do more building, so and I'll be doing like this idea in my head that I'm working on a build already. So if you want to see me maybe build more on this channel, remember to give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below. Please use the comments down below. It is a great way to kind of communicate with me if you need to through my videos for any reason or another. So please feel welcome to. I don't mind. Obviously no spamming, but you can obviously put a message in the comments and I will reply. I will see it, and if it needs a reply, I will reply, and I will obviously definitely read it. So do that. That'd be much appreciated if you need to comment for any reason, if you need help, ask me anything, or if I ask you, to put something in the comments or whatever in my video, then it would help if you would do so. So do thumbs video up and put in the comments down below if you would like to see me doing more building on my channel. Then I do have an idea. I'm not very good at it, but I do have an idea that I can maybe try it out. That is a little bit different than kind of all these speed builds that you might see on YouTube already. So yeah, let's get into it. So I don't know how long this video will be, but obviously it probably won't be any longer than 15 minutes. But let's get straight into it. So once you're in the build kind of section of Sims 4, you should come to more or less should look something like this. Now I just went to a plain random empty lot on so I forgot which one it was on. I think it's on Oasis Springs. Willow Creek, sorry, I'm in Willow Creek. So just a random kind of already plain lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to really build, I'm just going to show you kind of, I won't necessarily show you kind of what build mode is. So first of all, you would have this up here. So this is the lot info panel. So if you click on that and you pull that down, basically if you were to start building, I would start doing this. Just so then you can have some basic information on what you're building, so then you kind of might give you a bit more of an idea of kind of what you want, how you want to go around building. So obviously first of all, you choose what kind of build you're doing. So if you're doing a residential build, you have the choice out of all of these. Residential build, a gym, library, karaoke, cafe, library, whatever you want to build, you choose all that here. And there is loads to choose from. A swimming pool, park, or even if you don't want one of these, you could just go real crazy and just go kind of out of the box and choose something that's not even an option here, and then but you still just have to pick one, but just pick one that's closest to what you're trying to do. So yeah, restaurant, whatever you are doing. And once you pick that, residential, I don't know about all of them, but I know residential don't really have any, but I think all the rest, or most of them, have requirements that you have to include in the build. Residential, I don't think there is any, so obviously there's the basics that you would probably want to put in, but there isn't any kind of requirements for that. But I think more or less every other ones do. I just pressed one button, sorry. So yeah, you click on that and just choose one. If you want to maybe pick one from the gallery from your library, you can just click this next to whatever one you want to choose. Once you've done that, it tells you the lot value, and also the more you build, the more that will go up. It tells you what the lot size is, and here you fill out how many bedrooms, and it's going to be this one's little bed, that means bedrooms, and this means bathrooms. You fill out how many bathrooms you're going to put in the build. If there isn't any, then you keep to 0. If there is, then you just put the number of however many there is going to be. Requirements, like I said, you'll see the requirements once you chose this, but because it's all on residential, which I'm going to keep on for now, it doesn't have the requirements. That's why it doesn't let me choose them. And then you've got this new recently added option, which is now lot traits. You get to choose 3 lot traits for whatever lot you're doing, and depending on what kind of build you're doing will probably depend on what kind of lot traits you want. So you just click on one of these, doesn't matter which, and then you just pick 3, and you have a choice out of loads of different ones, all loads of different varieties. So you can pick that, and yeah. So that's that. Once you've done that, and then you've got this bit up here, which it already has a name already on it. But if you want to change it, then all you got to do is click on it, get rid of whatever was there before, and then just type in whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to name your lot. Then we've got all the key kind of points up here. So we've got the select, which should be automatically on. And you've got this button, the eyedropper, which if you click on that, say if I place, so if I just place an item onto the lot. So let's just say, for example, I pick this microwave. Okay. Oh, actually no, that's not a good option. Say if I just chose this, if I wanted to place this fridge. Okay. If I wanted to use this eyedropper and I eyedrop it, that means I will get another one. So if you want to get another one, you can just place there, and then you've got 2, and you can keep doing that however many times you want. Some items, when you can select as many as you want without having to click on here, if you know what I mean. But obviously most items you have to do that if you want more than one. This item here, if you click here and you click on the object, then it gives you the colour options here. So if you want to choose the colour option here, then you can pick whatever colour option you want. Here is the bulldoze something. So if you don't want anything, just click on that, and then get rid of it. This will make you go back or forwards if you've done so wrong and you want to go back and redo it. This is if you want to save whatever you built on into your gallery, into your library. Here, that will move the lot and house. So it will move the whole lot. If you want to move it kind of a little bit for some reason, then that will move that as well. It doesn't really work unless you've already built something. And then this, if you press this, that will bulldoze the whole lot. So remember, this will just, if you click on this will just bulldoze something that you've selected, like an item like that. This, if you click this, obviously it doesn't really work if you have an empty lot, but if you built something, it's a quicker way to get rid of the whole thing. So if you want to get rid of the whole thing, you click this. If you want to get rid of just one item or a few items, a couple of items, then you use this. So that's them. And you've got all these other ones up here, which I'm not going to really go through because I think I've gone through them before. So that's just to return back to the managed world. So when you choose what world you want to go into, then you've got all the other settings and that in there. So down here, if you want to search anything in particular in an item maybe, then you can just search it here. If you want to filter items in any way, then you can just go here, go filter, and you can filter through styles, colours, content, or packs. So whatever packs you got, you can just pick, and then you just press that tick once you've chosen. And then we've got this section. Now this is the most useful section, and I'm going to try and go through as much as I can, but there is quite a lot to it. So yeah, and it's pretty it's pretty easy kind of to know kind of what it kind of means. And if not, like I said, everything or most things, if you don't know what a button means, all you've got to do is just hover over it like that, and it should pop up and tell you kind of what it is, what it does, what it means, kind of thing. So most items will do that. So for example, if you didn't know what this button does down here, you just hover over it and it will tell you what it is. Okay, if it's sometimes even if it's not a button. Okay, so you just hover over it like that, it tells you what it is. If you don't know what this bit means, hover over it, it tells you what it is. Okay, so if you don't know what it means, what it does, or how to find something, or where something might be, you know what it do, then you just hover over it. Don't click on it, just get your mouse and hover over it, and just keep it there for literally a few seconds, not even that, and it should pop up like this with patterns and tell you what the button is and what it does and what it means. So yeah, so you got this option here, and this is the basics. This is where you want to start off. This is where you start off building the walls done it outside, all that kind of stuff, which is probably what you want to start off with doing before you obviously do all the furnishings. So you want to kind of do that. So obviously it's pretty easy kind of how to find things, because instead of it being written down or something, you've got an actual icon, actual picture kind of thing, how to do it. So for example, you've got a door for doors, you've got a gate for a gate, yeah, and you've got a swimming pool for pools. So do you know what I mean? So it's a tree for outdoor plants. So it's kind of like it's kind of easy to do. And like I said, if you don't hover over it. So you've got all these options here. You can just click on that and it'll give you all. So if you click on roof, it'll give you all the roof options. If you want to have roof patterns, so click on that and you can choose kind of a roof pattern. So it's pretty, like I said, easy to kind of do. Windows, you've got there to click on windows, and it kind of windows. You've got 3 different kind of window sizes. Same thing with doors. It depends on, and you've got to kind of match it with how kind of tall you put your walls. And yeah, so all of that's pretty it's pretty easy to kind of know, if you kind of know what I mean. Obviously, if there's anything in particular, as usual, to do a build by Mo that you want me to go over in more detail, do let me know in the comments down below. The comments is a very useful part of YouTube, I feel, because it's a great way that you can communicate with me through my videos. So make sure you do it, make sure you use it if you need to. If you need to comment on anything, ask any questions. Obviously no spamming or no rude comments or anything like that, but anything else, you can just put it in the comments and I will definitely read them and reply as soon as possible, as soon as I can. I'm always got my notifications on my phone, always got kind of updates. Usually when I get a comment on my video, it usually pops up on my phone or whatever, and I always have my phone on me, so usually I will know. So just make sure you do that, and that's an easy and quick way how you can get in touch with me. And also I don't say this often enough, and I do want to try and say it more. Usually in the description of every video that I have, I usually have all my social medias in there, like my Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, so you can go down there, check it all out. If you need any questions about that, just ask in the comments of my videos and I will get back to you. But you can just get in touch with me through that, add me on them, talk to me on that, follow me, whatever, so I always use my social media so you can get in touch with me through in the description of my videos. I don't know exactly which ones I've got on there, but I think I've definitely got Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, so if any of them follow what you've got, just remember to add me on there. And I usually update, well, I don't use all of them as much as I would like to. I do use Twitter quite a lot. And usually on Twitter, especially, not any of the other ones, but on Twitter, I usually share my video. Whenever I've got a new video out, I usually share it on there. So yeah, so make sure you add me on all them, message me if you need to on there, have all notifications turned on for everything, and yeah. And I don't know what else there is to really show you. Yeah, I don't know anything else to show you, but yeah, it's pretty kind of obviously easy to know. So you've got that kind of there build, and then here is if you want to do things through rooms. So if you want to select things through rooms, you've got like kitchen, you can select through there just to make sure that you've got everything. Here is objects, but items, so you could go through here and you can select whatever, you can show all there. Or if you want to look for particular things, maybe look for a sofa, you can go into the comfort and then you can search for your sofas on here. Or beds, you can click on beds, so when you select on them you can select on beds. Yeah, pretty easy. And then here you don't have the option to do it here because this is kind of inventory which you have with when you're playing with your Sims. So anything, items that you can put in there if you want to save them without selling them or whatever. Thank you all for watching. Remember to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, if you want more, and yeah, if you just enjoyed the video overall. Comment, like I said, whatever in the comments down below. Remember to share the video with your friends and family. Remember to have your notifications for everything turned on. All my social media should be in the description down below. And also, most importantly, if you haven't already, if you're new around here, remember to press that subscribe button and turn the notifications on so you'll be notified every time when I've got a new video out. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!